Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Passion Simone, and today I just kind of wanted to come on here and see how everyone's doing since we're all stuck at home, and really just kind of like give you guys some tips on what I'm doing to stay sane during this time. Like, it's completely crazy. Yeah, we're quarantined. I've been home since like, I don't know, 3 weeks now, something like that. It's insane, and I feel like a lot of people are probably going stir crazy right now. The days seem long, but it also seems like they go fast. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but that's just how I see it. Like, my work day, because I still have to work, I work from home, and I actually have a working from home vlog. I'll link it down below for you guys to watch. But I'm working from home, and from like 8 to 5, that time just flies by for me, which I'm very glad and grateful that I do have a job. And actually, if you have been impacted by any of this, my heart goes out to you and your family. I can't even imagine. It's a strange time, and I think everyone's just looking for things that they can do. But hopefully, you know, you get something out of this video, or at least you're able to pass the time some sort of way by watching this video. So definitely make sure to subscribe down below. You know, I'm here like every week making videos for you guys. And then if you want to see anything from me, since we're stuck here, leave me a comment down below to let me know any videos you would like for me to film. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. So one of the things that I am focusing on during this time is kind of jumping back into things that I just left off. And one of those things is reading. So I have a ton of books that I've picked up like over the last like year or two that I haven't even started or I haven't finished, and I'm really just working on that. So that is one of my tips, is to read a book, find a book that you were very excited about, but for some reason you just didn't have the time or you couldn't finish it. So just jump back in and just read. I think it's a great way to kind of escape the current reality that we're living in right now and just immerse yourself into a whole new world. So pick up a book. So my next tip is to pick up a hobby. So of course I'm sitting here, I'm doing YouTube. That's like what I do. I also have my own blog. I've kind of neglected it a little bit, but it's passionsimone.com. It's always linked down below as well. So just kind of find something that you like to do, whether that's drawing or, you know, writing or playing a musical instrument, like anything like that. Dancing, like, oh my God, I danced for like 2 hours the other day, just kind of like around the house. And I just put on some music and I was just kind of in that mood, and time flew by and it was so much fun. And it was kind of like an exercise. So pick up a hobby. This is like a good time to do it, and you don't have to really put that much pressure on yourself, you know. Another thing would be to play some games. So I just got back into Sims 4. I know everyone's been playing it, and I used to love The Sims when I was younger. Me and my friend, shout out Michaela, when we were younger, we'd literally go over to each other's houses. We'd be on our computers sitting like right next to each other, just playing The Sims, literally like not talking to each other. It was fun. But yeah, The Sims, love The Sims. And again, escape reality. You can make your own reality in The Sims. Just pull out your favorite gaming console, whether that's Nintendo Switch to play Animal Crossing, which is so popular right now. Wii, I love my Wii. I play Just Dance, and again, another form of exercise. Also, board games, you guys, like, this is the perfect time to just jump back into board games. And if you buy some board games or something like that, like, oh my gosh, like, great way to pass time. Just make sure you take your breaks and actually like get up and move around so you're not sitting there for like 24 hours straight or something like that, you know. Another tip of mine is to organize. So I've been organizing like crazy. The first like week of quarantine, I just kind of did a lot of things that I hadn't had the time to do because I really wasn't sure when we were going back to work. So I was like, oh, I have this time, I might as well get it done. But we're stuck here until April 30th at least. I did a lot of organizing. I organized my drawers in my closet, and I actually organized my closet room which usually that's the room that I'm in whenever I take outfit of the days. And make sure you check out my Instagram because that's where they are, at Passion Simone, link down below as well. I recently just changed out all of the hangers in my closet to just a black, you know, the standard black velvet hangers, and it looks so good. I organized my shoes, like everything just looks amazing now, and I'm so happy and glad that I did it. And it's kind of like, I feel like since I'm at home, I need to really make sure that everything is kind of how I want it to be and how I want it to look, because it clears my mind so much. And I have the time to do it, so it's like, why not? This house is probably gonna be spotless by the time this is all over. So yeah, get to organizing. You'll thank me later. Another thing is exercise. I mentioned that a lot earlier. Exercise is such a great way to just clear your mind. And also, when you think about it, if you're working from home, you're not moving as much as if you were at your office, and you kind of have to really take that into account. So you really need to get up and get moving, because honestly, we do sit a lot when we are at home, right? So get to exercising. I actually just started a 30-day challenge, and I'm documenting the whole thing, so stay tuned for that video at the beginning of May. It's going well. I'm like still on track, so yeah. But yeah, exercise. Another thing that you can do, binge watching. I know we all love Netflix, Hulu, like binge watch. The first week I binge watched so much TV. All American, You. I just started Tiger King, which very interesting to say the least. Binge watch some TV, catch up on some shows that you didn't have time for normally, you know, and you don't have to feel guilty about it. I mean, because literally, what else is there to do? So, okay. Another thing that's helping me out is consuming entertaining, uplifting, and inspiring content, whether that be YouTube or podcasts or just shows that I'm watching. Just making sure that it's not anything like too heavy and something that'll make me laugh throughout the day. So I'll link some of my favorite podcasts down below and some of my favorite YouTube channels right now. It helps pass the time for sure. Now, going off of consuming entertaining and uplifting content, I've been limiting my news watching, because in the beginning of all of this, I was watching the news like all the time, and it was, I mean, you really kind of can't escape it, but you have to try. So now I just dedicate like one time during the day where I catch up on whatever's going on in the world, and that's it. I'm like, okay, so just limit your news content. It will definitely help with your anxiety, because whenever I am watching the news, my anxiety goes so high, and I'm just like, whoa, I can't do this to myself. So yeah, limit your news watching. Another tip would be to go for a walk or go for a drive. It's raining today, so I can't go for a walk, but I'll probably get out the house and just kind of like drive around. Just change your scenery. Of course, practice social distancing if you're going for a walk, but definitely if you're going for a drive. I like to let down the windows, and I'm just like, man. And the last time I went driving, I was like, is it weird? I feel like I kind of forgot how to drive. It just felt so foreign because I've been in the house like for such a long time. So yeah, that's a great way to change your scenery and get some fresh air. So go for a walk, go for a drive, clear your head, and yeah. My last tip is to get ready for absolutely no reason, i.e. hey. You just want to like play in some makeup, play with your hair, like it'll pass time and you can perfect some techniques. So I've been getting ready literally on random days because of course I'm at home all day, so I don't have to, but sometimes I'll wake up and I'm like, I really want to put on some makeup today, or I really want to do my hair, you know? You're not going anywhere, but still, like, I don't know, it's something to do, and it can be really fun, especially if you're kind of like into fashion, into makeup, into hair, like any of those things. It can raise your spirits a little bit, and hey, you can maybe have like a little at-home photo shoot. So get ready, do your hair, do your makeup. And lastly, if you've been feeling bad or being down on yourself because you haven't been productive at all, like, don't. Like, this is an unprecedented time, so you don't have to be productive. You, like, literally at all. But if you choose to be productive, that's good as well. But just check in with yourself and make sure that, like, your mental headspace is good, and, you know, try to connect with other people because we're all going We're all going through it. So make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.